So essential, number one.
Oh, interesting. These nearly made it into mine.
Did they?
I was about to say something I really shouldn't say.
It's gonna be hot out there.
Mate,
These are our essentials we're taking to the World Cup.
this is kit bag.
Flew in CMC, came to party old school, when there were no scripts and there were no rules. Fly beats and women.
Go on then, H.
Yeah, I'll be the way like
Please,
this.
skipper first.
So essential, number one.
Oh, interesting. These nearly made it into mine.
Did they? Pair of UGG slippers. Essential around the hotel. After a tough day training, tough game, you know, the feet are getting tired, getting sore. Nothing better than just a little cozy UGG slipper to
It's a great choice.
just calm the
It's a
feet
great
down, you know.
choice. Real soft.
Fresh,
Real soft.
freshies, straight out of the packet.
Got to take care of those feet.
That's it. What we got?
I went with this instead of the slippers. H knows me well. I think he can guess all my things, you know.
Oh,
but
little,
the beanie is an essential for me.
I'm a-
I wear it every day. Like
It's gonna be hot out there.
I know, but you know I do.
Yeah, you are a beanie.
I always rock a beanie.
You
yeah.
wear it well, to be fair. I'll give you
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
you do wear it well.
When I was reading the itinerary, I heard it gets chilly there at night, so I hope it does, you know, so I can rock
A
it.
little nighttime beanie. Essential number two. My wife will be happy with this.
Okay.
Face cleanser. Really important. We're going to a hot country. Going to be sweating a lot. Got to keep yourself looking young. You got to keep yourself looking young nowadays. Well, that's what the wife says anyway. So she's on me. She don't want me looking
He's
old.
smart, he's put something good in
She
there.
don't want me looking old anytime soon. After a sweaty training session, in the shower, cleanse your face.
Solid. Yep. I can't live without these earpods. Yeah,
Pretty
every day.
Every day.
Every day. At the moment, I'm listening to Freddie Gibbs, his new album. Pusha T, probably my two favorites at the moment. Quite a lot of Frank Ocean recently as well. So
Love that.
I know H likes a little bit of
Yeah,
Frank.
Love that. I vary. Ed Sheeran, classic. Bit of Burna Boy recently. I know the boys saw that
Last.
in the changing room. Yeah, Dave. I kind of mix it up. I'll go old school, bit of Motown as well. Throw in there.
So yeah, these are a must.
All right. Item number three is tablet. Obviously, a lot of time in the whole. Yeah, bring it.
We might as well go at the same time, huh?
Yeah. Obviously, we spend a lot of time in the hotel rooms, a lot of time traveling. So yeah, essential to have series, YouTube, whatever you're doing.
What's the series right now?
Just finished House of Dragons. Still watching Formula One Drive to Survive. And there's always something that pops up before a major tournament, and I just dive in. And that kind of like the Euros was Game of Thrones for me. So that
You
was,
see our smile.
Yeah.
You see our smile.
that was a fantastic series.
Which houses would you be in if you're in Game of Thrones?
That's really tough because I don't know if there is one house you really want to be a part of. You know what I mean?
There's always what am I gonna go with here? Young Sully's. I could see you there. I could see you there. We could both be at
House Stark.
House Stark.
House Stark.
House Stark for both
Keep
of us.
that image clean.
What about you?
The Crown
The Crown.
season,
Okay.
the new season just came out. So yeah, I'm into The Crown. I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Item number four, little diary /
Nice.
journal. Obviously when we're away at tournaments it's pretty standard, we kind of know what we're doing, but always take it with me just to make sure. If I've got meetings, if I've got phone calls I need to make, yeah, it comes everywhere with me.
I'll keep it on the theme of paper. My book, always an essential for me. I always like to read. This is the one at the moment, Immortals. Big fan of his books. Gentleman in Moscow, Rules of Civility, and now The Lincoln Highway.
What's your favourite book all time?
Shantaram. It's a series actually now.
Is it?
With Charlie Hunnam.
Okay.
Yeah, Apple TV.
Yeah?
There we
That
go.
could be my,
There
could
we
be my
go.
series.
Yeah, Shantaram, favorite book of all time. It's a big one, but yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I'm not a book guy, I'll be honest.
No.
I never read books. What would I, if I had to start with one, would that be it or would it be
No, that's too. It's huge. One of his, Gentleman in Moscow, I really like.
Okay.
Jack Reacher, I love the Jack Reacher.
Okay.
They're like my guilty pleasure in the book world.
Okay, I've seen the series.
Yeah,
I've seen the series, so I kind of know that could be
Yeah,
a
the
good one.
books are so good. I love those.
Are you a book over movie man?
You know, once I've read the book, the movie can really ruin the book for me if it's not good enough.
Don't
You know.
live up to the expectations.
Yeah. I've been really upset to watch some movies about books.
Can you name them?
Shantaram disappointed me so far,
Did it?
and it's my favourite book, you know. But the series, just some things just aren't. They just aren't connecting to me with the book, you know. you got to make sure like the characters and the faces and
Yeah.
everything match what you have in your mind, which obviously for everyone is different from a book.
You was reading American Psycho, no?
Yeah. The
You,
film.
you know
the
how
film.
you know how I feel about the film. we got a little film rating system going that we've been doing all season. Me, Eric, and Matt Doherty.
American Psycho, the film nailed the book. They nailed it. Christian Bale he did Patrick Bateman justice in every way, and you know, there's some scenes in the book which I think when you watch the movie, they're funnier in the movie if you read the book, like the scene with the cards, the business cards, you know, which I know you didn't.
No, it was a good film. I don't know. It got spoke about very highly amongst the other two here. But it was a good film. I won't.
There's a lot of debate on our ratings. There's a lot of debate. We don't have long enough.
Yeah. Last item for me, heart rate belt. Every morning when I wake up, measure the heart rate, just to do with like recovery, things like that. Check on the heart rate variability. Yeah, I think it's really important. It can kind of detect maybe illnesses that are on their way, little colds and coughs that are on their way. So yeah, just something I do every morning. I have a little app that I kind of put in my scores, and then it'll give me scores back on how the kind of body's feeling. So if it's a little bit lower on certain days, yeah, maybe I can up the supplements, or I can maybe take a little bit more rest, things like that. And going into a World Cup, I think it'll be really important.
Final item, H knows what's coming out.
This is number one item.
This is contentious. Mate, yeah, I've been drinking it for a long time. I started in Portugal with my Argentinian teammates and carried it on. It's an addiction. It's an addiction.
Comes everywhere.
Comes everywhere. Yeah, Matt Doherty and I, we drink it together, and we're trying to bring H in, but he's not happy.
No, I had a little go with it, but it just weren't for me. Some things just ain't for certain people, and I'm a coffee man, not a mate man. Bit too messy. It takes a long while to get it.
Yeah, the preparation isn't easy. It's a messy business carrying it around, but it's worth it. It's like a strong green tea, I think is the best way to describe it. It's got a very distinct taste to it, and it's just strong. It definitely has the same effect as like a coffee, I'd imagine, where it really wakes you up. Like in the morning, if I don't have one, I'm sleepy. You know, it really wakes you up. There's a kick to it. I get so much stick everywhere for it, but.
It's just look at that. That's a lot.
There
of
it is.
to carry.
There it is.
Look at that.
Kieran Trippier actually got me this carry case, which I've had for a while now, and yeah, so I got my flask for the hot water, and I got a couple of pouches to keep the herbs in. It's a serious business.
It is.
My whole suitcase basically for this trip is just bags of mate herbs.
These 5 things are mate.
Yeah. I just had to try and make space for everything else. That's
It's just look how bulky it is, man.
I know.
You carry that everywhere.
I know, but
Can't be worth it.
you know how important it is to me. These are our essential items that we'll be taking to the World Cup.
That was Kitbag.